Alright, my friends, welcome back to Let's Play Leelee Plays The Sims 3 World Adventures. I'm not quite sure how long this one's gonna be. I'm not feeling the best, and I am re-recording over my gameplay because I did not have my computer plugged up. As I said last time, I am moving, and I'm moved now, but I didn't plug my microphone in where the microphone went, so it recorded a whole bunch of fuzzy stuff instead of my voice. So hopefully, this time you guys are hearing me. We left off with Ethan in the well, and he unlocked a door, so as you can tell, he did not die. I promised for next part to make sure that my, to test my microphone before I record, but I did want to show you guys this stuff because I left off kind of at a cliffhanger and I can't go back and unsave it because I already saved it. So, here's Ethan. He's going to go ahead and go through that door. Zoe, we're going to check in on everyone else real quick. Zoe is having a drink, and she needs a shower, and like bad, so we're going to hook her up with that. Ethan himself is actually also quite hungry. And I'm not sure if my game is lagging or not with my recording, so I'll also be double checking that next time. I don't know if in all the moving some of my settings got changed around. But Arista is still going down with Junlee. Hopefully Junlee is wherever we are when we travel, so they can continue this feud through the Let's Play, because I think it's kind of funny. So hopefully that's the way things go. She needs the bathroom. She's gonna do that. She's gonna fix it. Because, you gotta pee. So, I wish we were allowed to make them squat outside, but we're not. So, and then Daphne needs a shower, and hopefully she'll go over there and roast herself some food. I just had to light the fire, because she knows she's hungry. Hopefully, I always trust my Swims to be smarter than they are, so if she starts floundering, we'll go back. And do that. Get back to the tombs. Ethan, and if you don't remember, we're supposed to be finding flame fruit. 5 flame fruit. Hello there. That guy weirds me out. Why is he just standing in front of the tomb? Just saying. Fire! So this is our first real trap that we have to get past. Let's see how Ethan does. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm recording after the fact, so I'm not gonna try not to give away too much since I already know what's gonna happen. But just watch Ethan for a moment. Alright, you see the statue has unlocked the trap. Alright, so he is figuring out that. I was talking about as I was playing when I thought I was recording how I always underestimate how the spaces that the Sims can move in. That Sims 2, my Sims seem to be stuck all the time, so everything was way far away from each other. But this is surprising that he can fit through here, and I don't know why my game seems to be lagging. I'll definitely fix that from next time. I apologize. I want you guys to see what happened, or else I wouldn't bother with this part, but I don't want to leave you off with that crazy cliffhanger. So there you are, finding some money. Just because it's the kind of video gamer I am, whenever there is money or things available to take, I don't care what it is, I'm gonna take it. Well, I'm a greedy gamer. I like stuff. And here's Ethan going to another fire trap. And as you notice, when you put the statue on the fire trap, it turns it off. And I think it turns it off permanently. I was worried about that as I was playing, if he accidentally steps on it again, will he burst into flames? But, as you'll see later, that's not how it works. Here we have some rubble. We're gonna do the rubble first. I always do the rubble first because, I don't know, these pools make me nervous. They're called dive wells, and I don't know. I feel like Ethan is simply too stupid to survive them. But, I was thinking here that maybe we wouldn't even have to do all that because there's a foot switch. But let's let him get this all cleared out first. Go, Ethan, go. Ooh, ooh. Makes me think of the drawers. But I'm not gonna sing to you guys. I'll spare you guys that, that. Yeah, you don't want to hear me sing. Especially when I'm feeling kind of sick. So sorry if I'm kind of quiet. Sick, and it doesn't help that I've already recorded this and have to redo it for you guys. There's another pile for us to dig up. Dig, man, dig. Work. The muscles. The other one seems to be building up some kind of skill. I hope it's athletic skill. Because it made him kind of skinny. Kind of want to bulk him up. Maybe that's something he can work on when he gets home, even though he mostly needs to be working on getting money so we can see somewhere else. And there are some flame fruit bushes, so we're going to have to get some flame fruit. We need 5 for the mission. So here, I'm going to send him after this flame fruit and see how many he gets. Pick fruit faster. Alright, so it looks like he only got 2 from all of that, all that time wasted. So we still need to find the rest of the flame fruit. Let's check what's upstairs first. Try to keep him out of as much danger as possible, especially since we only have a little bit more time left in Egypt. And when your time is up, they definitely just kick you out. There's no, like, you know how in university when you get your suitcase and you go to, no, they're like, bye. And you end up back at your house. So, yeah, you know, opened up a secret door, but I feel like that's where we were at the beginning, so I didn't have him go and spend much time up there. I wish I would have realized that was a hidden door before, even though he needed the switch, so it might have killed him or something. But there's another one downstairs, and that's where we're gonna go click on, and have him inspect. And I'm pretty sure both the kind up there and this one can kill you. So let's see how Ethan does. Pushman. Takes longer than I thought it would be. And it makes me nervous. You see, I keep zooming out here because I'm trying not to be anxious about him dying. I told you I'm a little bit of a chicken. I don't like seeing my Sims die. But I keep reminding myself, nope, zoom back in. Zoom back in. It'll be okay. It's not like they're going to show like blood and guts or anything, but like, I don't know. He's connected to my Sims. I don't want to see him die. Gosh, Ethan, you suck. Push harder. Go. 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 And I think he's gonna make it. He's having a little tough time. There we go. And it's just a box. Not flame fruit, which is sad. Well, we did all that. Might as well come and take what's in the box. A lot of this stuff doesn't seem very valuable, and that makes me sad, because it seemed like Ethan just did a whole lot of work for getting something that's not even good. So we're gonna have him go back out to that other scary pool that we were avoiding, because we did not find all of our flame fruit. And I like to have him do it piece at a time, just in case there's a trap or something. I don't want to send him in, something wrong with Daphne. I don't remember if I checked through that or not. I probably will eventually, but, you know, he's gonna jump in. This is especially scary because it has the 2 pillars, fire, and you just don't know what's gonna happen. Will he come back? Mm-hmm. Except I do know what's gonna happen. There we go. Checking on Daphne. But first it asks us if we want to go through the hole or come back to the top. And of course we want to go through the hole. Fire! Lots of fire. So, this part took me a little bit to figure out because I wasn't sure. Like, they have the same statues, but there's nothing special about the statue that lets you know if it's one of the ones that know how to move. So I had to figure out a little bit how to get the ones that could move without dying a fiery death. So here I am figuring out the switches, and this is where things start to go downhill. Ethan is super sleepy. So we have to set up the tent right in the middle of the tomb, right next to the fire, and let him take a nap. Eat his poop square and then take a nap. So he went to sleep, and while he was sleeping I went ahead and checked on everybody else. Just because not much we can do, and we're not gonna let him sleep long because we want to get through our tomb before vacation runs out. You'll get to see whether we do that or not. So yeah, sleeping. Check on everybody else. She's eating salad because I'm simply just not taking care of her, so she's handling it herself. Took her long enough. She was supposed to roast food. I was lazy and didn't wait for her to light the fire so she could roast her food. But, you know, I think she would much rather stayed home than to be in Egypt. Zoe is making friends. And I want her to take some pictures. Because, you know, she's supposed to be a photographer, and I'm trying really hard to figure out the photography skill. It seems like it takes a long time. Might be one of those skills I almost wouldn't bother with if I wasn't doing a let's play and focusing on this skill. So it seems like it takes a long time. They're not giving me much instruction. They might have done a little pop-up thing that I probably picked never to, but you know. Now I'm gonna check on Ethan and see if he is ready to wake up. Because we want to get through this tomb. And I'm thinking by this point that I already have figured it out what I need to do, or maybe I'm still thinking about it. No, this is when I realized that that second switch was there. So I was trying to figure out what do you do with the second switch and how to get the other statue. But it clicks in a minute. Had my little moments of discovery. What do I do? What if I try this? Oh look, the switch disappeared. I'm sad. That sort of thing. Oh. Finally figured it out. So here I am, just figuring it out. I have to push that one into the fire to go get the other one that's already in the fire. Maybe I'm not quite figuring it out yet at this point. still having a little, excuse me on my blondes, little blonde moment. So I'm still like, what? I don't understand. Alright, there we are. I think I'm finally getting at that, what I need to do. This is actually bold. I was very nervous. Once again, I have trouble with trusting the sense when it's facing a little bit too close to the fire for me. Oh my gosh, the birds outside are so annoying. Not be quiet. You guys have no idea. I don't know, I'm probably crazy because I'm just super not feeling too hot. But there we are. Little process. Get that one into the fire, and then you gotta move them onto the switches. Very loud. Hurry up, man. Push, push. Hopefully he gets buff doing this. You see, I'm trying to maneuver because I'm still not sure if the fire will come back if after I move it. So I'm trying to maneuver them so that he doesn't do anything damaging to himself.
Just leak. Rosie, Rosie.
I'm gonna pull the other one. Go, Ethan, go. Ethan, make danger. Pulling statues in the tomb. That was my little adventure song. I told you guys that wasn't a thing. I just don't want it to be so quiet while you guys are watching. This is more interesting if you could have heard my live recording. It's always better when I'm experiencing it with you, but next time. And after a nap, with meds. Not quite sure when I'll be recording again. This is 2 days after my move, and my computer's currently on the floor, and it's very uncomfortable for me to sit on the floor for too long. So, there we go. We got through the door, and there's all the fire fruit. More than enough. More than enough. So of course I try to have him go harvest it, but he is too tired. And this is where we get some sad news. He's too tired, so I pull out his tent. And struggle to find a spot for his tent. Like I said, I'm sitting on the floor, my leg is starting to cramp up. Move him out of the way to find the spot for his tent. And by the time we do that and get him inside, have him sleep. Just enough. You see, I'm worried about it because I'm trying to check and see if it'll tell me how many hours. By the time we get him inside and try to give him a little rest, we are kicked out of Egypt. And I'll see if I can read what that says. It says, although this phase of adventure is at an end, there are many more to be had in Egypt. Return home, rest, and tell the story of or two of your adventures or something like that. I didn't make it. It's harder to read when I record it, but that's it. I'm sorry this recording kind of sucked, but next one will be better, and I'll make sure that I fix my sound. Thanks, guys, and see you next time. Bye-bye.